Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. This is episode 86 now, and we will have games against Chorley and York, and fingers crossed we will make ourselves in the playoffs. Get right in there. Don't end up in that 7th spot where we was last season to play the extra game, because that really did kill us off. Everybody was so unfit for the next game. So fingers crossed we can finish at least 6th. We are 3rd at the minute, so we'll see where we end up. But please do subscribe to that channel. Don't forget, hit that like button. And also get notified for future videos. And get the comments in down below, please, to help that channel algorithm. It helps us out in a big way. Yes, so we've got Chorley, 2nd in the league. Couldn't get any worse. And the next game after that is York, top of the league. So we might have to go into a 3rd game today, but we will see how we get on. And the team to try and derail Chorley is Harvey in goal, Hamilton, Jones, Purcell, Lovell, Burke, Headley, Dunlop, Crawford, Allen and Harvey. I was going to switch him up actually to be a deep line playmaker on defend just to make sure Harvey is in the correct role. He's, as always, goals he scored this season: 17 by Paul Allen, 10 from Harvey. Amazing. So let's submit that team and see if we can cause a bit of an upset. We can hope. We can hope. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. We should make the playoffs, but it's where we're going to be. As it stands, we are 3rd. So it depends on the results today. I think I worked out we just need 2 points or something just to make sure that we're. But then we need to see where we are. That's the main key. A win, and it's almost certainly will be 3rd or 4th, I would say. And highlight to Chorley. Yeah, 3rd or 4th is what we want, and then ideally that means we won't have to go into that silly little playoff at the start like we had last season. Straight into the semi-final. Harvey's in, and Harvey scores. 11th goal of the season for Andy Harvey on 13 minutes. Great start to Mousehole AFC. Headley into Crawford to Dunlop, and Harvey there. Little swivel past his man, and there's the goal. That's what we needed. Excellent start. I do feel like giving him a bit of praise, but we're not going to. I know, I keep saying it. But that is what we need, and another goal would be absolutely beautiful at this stage. 20 minutes gone, and just looking at it at the moment, we're looking okay. And I've been fiddling with the skin again. The skin, like I say, it is it came out Easter weekend, the new update, so hopefully you've all got on board with it, helping the channel out every step of the way. Harvey on a 7.2 there, look, amazing. Jones on a 7, 6.9 as we speak. Has helped him going into the centre of defence. He's not the biggest, but it's definitely helping him play there. Tell Burke to man mark. I agree, Jake. Now, coming up to half time, we are still 1-0, and with those points there today, I think that will definitely give us a playoff place. Keep it going, lads. I think that will definitely guarantee us a playoff place, but it's depending on where we're going to be. Are we going to be in that in that mix of third and fourth. That's where we want to be. And it's Chorley with a highlight coming down the wing. Ball swung in. Great challenge, but they've still got possession. And Corey Harvey makes the save. Excellent save by Corey. And there's a corner. Ball swung back in again. Lovell away with it. Come on, Alan. Oh, I thought he was going to make a run with it then. Not sure which I prefer. Vertical. I think that's what I prefer, to be honest. People will have their own ways of setting up the skin. Like I said before, in the next couple of weeks, we will be having our... let's pause it there a second. Dunlop is looking shot to pieces. Burke's on a card as well. So that's for Reese. Dunlop switch for Mead. Allen, we need him fit for the next game. So McKendry go out there. Yes, we will be having our skin clinic. We'll be starting, which will be doing a general over talk of the skin, showing you all the features, the availability, what's there, what you can use. And that's a poor clearance from Corey Harvey, and it's gifted them a goal. That is not what we wanted. 1-1. It's going to be a demand more. Corey, his kicking is normally awesome, but not at that stage. All right, Hamilton. Mead flicks it back. McKendry. Lovell. Ball swung in. Comes out again. Purcell meets it. Harvey. Keeper. Keeper comes out and plucks it. And it's a big kick. Highlight still carrying on. Mead flicks it on. Andy Harvey. Second bite of the cherry. Third bite. He's going to have a corner. McKendry with it. Swings it in. It's cleared again. Highlight ends. So Yeovil have overtaken Maidstone. And again, I think that's 10 points. So yeah, I think even with the draw, we'll still guarantee that we're in the playoffs. But I just don't want to be in that 7th place this year. It's an absolute shocker last year. We did win it, but it just give us an almighty uphill task, because we was everyone was unfit for the final game then. Everett, ball in. And Chorley have turned it around. It's 2-1 to Chorley now, and you can see why they're second in the league. Demand more, a bit more attacking. We've made all our changes, and everybody has just got to get on with it. Hamilton, can he beat his man? He can. Ball swung in. Crawford, Headley, McKendry, Mead. Oh, it's been disallowed. What for? No. And it didn't even say it was a tight offside. He was nowhere near offside. Oh, I don't like that. Not even close to being offside. 33, 73, 73, 71. Oof. It's going to be another goal, is it? Corey Harvey makes the save, holds on to the ball. Big kick up top. And he comes straight back. Jones, Brian, Harvey. And it's coming back again. We've made the challenge, but we're not anywhere near it. But luckily, Corey Harvey, the stalwart, makes the save. Now it's a corner. Ball swung in. Why didn't he make that? That was Purcell. Ball's in again. Away by Jones. Everett, he's given us an absolute nightmare down on this wing. And it's Mead. Hamilton away with it. Yeah, so Maidstone could go above us. And unfortunately, it's a loss. Yeah, Matt Everett, look, you can see that. he had an 8. He was awesome. Can't fault any of you with poor performance. We're playing a top side at the end of the day. It's not going to be easy, and it certainly was not easy in that game. And then we've got an even bigger challenge next, because we've... Now, did York lose? Because Chorley winning, I'm sure we could hand Chorley the title, or pretty much give him a blooming good shot at it. Oof. How many days are there? 7 days. Right, so we will just pause there and come back in 7 days' time. Okay, so here we are for the York game. We are actually guaranteed now to be in the playoffs, so we've sort of achieved the goal of the start of the episode, but we will still do this York game, and then we'll come back for the playoffs. See who we end up with, really. But bit of good news. Toby Pickering, his fitness test, he can play a maximum of 45 minutes. He won't be playing that long, but he'll come on and have a run today, I think, just to get him back. He was awesome for us start of season, so hopefully he's going to be fine for this. Let's just check his stats a minute. So he's lost a bit of acceleration and a little bit of agility due to that injury, but his bravery is up. Okay, so he's gone down from a 14 to 13 for acceleration, but we can live with that. So, team today: Harvey in goal, Hamilton, Jones, Purcell, Lovell, Burke and Harvey in the middle, Dunlop, Crawford, Allen and Mead. So Headley drops to the bench, and like I said, Toby Pickering comes in. Excuse me. Right. Hopefully, they've got nothing to lose. Their manager, Tony Dillon, actually said in the press, we're not very good because we're not direct enough. At the start of the season, we purposely changed to a passing formation. So I don't know what this guy is on. They're playing actually a 4-3-3. And Chorley are actually top of the league now, as it stands. It's Lovell to Burke. Burke out to Hamilton. Hamilton coming forward. Dunlop. Hamilton again. Burke swings it in. Lovell loses out. Yeah, I'm not sure what he means. Well, he's got to be off. Look, how far's the linesman back? He was so far offside, but the linesman was so far away. Yeah, Chorley, look. Are they winning already? Chorley 3-1. So they've already played. So they've gone 2 points ahead of York. And we've dropped down to 5th at the moment. We're definitely going to be no lower than 5th, I would say. Depending on goal difference. So again, we need something from our last couple of games, but we're in the playoffs. That's all we need to worry about. We don't need to worry about where we finish in the league, to be honest. We're not going to drop out of the playoffs. So this will be, after this episode, we will come back for those playoffs, and I will be intrigued to see what we can do. It's going to be a roller coaster, that is for sure. 34 minutes gone, and Allen swings it in. Again, it comes out. Dunlop, give it back to Allen. Where you going? Burke, don't lose it there. Oh, what is he doing? He's going to give a penalty, isn't he? His corner, Lovell blocked it. Oh, sometimes I do wonder. Ball comes in, nodded away. Come on, someone get to it. I think that instructions of out of possession, get stuck in. We need to do that actually at the start of the game, from the very get-go. Get stuck in. Brilliant block by Burke. Excellent. And coming up to half time, we have had the better of the possession, but our XG is shocking. I'm not happy. Oh, I agree. See, this is a good example of, does the ratings at the start of the game that say you're going to get relegated, your favourites win the league. You know, we're playing a side who are top, or we're top of the league, and we're saying, you know, literally, we should be doing better against this side. So to me, the rating, yeah, the betting, should I say, it's pointless. Absolutely blooming pointless. It's just waste of time. Now, Crawford, Allen, Jones, all Lovell, Crawford to Harvey, back to Allen, those players I was just talking about, and they've all given the ball away between them. Jones back to Corey Harvey, out to Lovell, Lovell to Allen, brings it forward, back pass, comes back to him in the end. You get what I mean. Allen's pass one, but can't beat the second, and Harkin is running away with it for York City. And how unfortunate is that? The ball is deflected off one of our defenders into his path. You see this, crossed it, it hit, is that Lovell? It hit Lovell in the leg, would have gone through to Corey. Oh, it's so frustrating when things like that happen. Right, changes a clock. And I think it's going to be the return of the prodigal son. We'll have to change this around quite a bit to get him in, but it's worth it. Crawford was another one who isn't playing well. Crawford. We'll get old Jones in there again, I think. He did well last time he came on in that role. And we'll leave one substitute in the bag for a minute. Right. We've already done a demand more. Who is the most unfit player? Hamilton and Dunlop. Dunlop. Have we got a right winger? No, we've got two defensive midfielders. Right. One last roll of the dice. Back in again we go. Dunlop. Switch with Harvey. Dunlop out of there. And it will be Headley. Headley and Burke switch as well. Bit more attacking. And Hamilton to Mead. Back to Headley. Burke to Headley again. Little back heel to Mead. And Harvey. Oh, Toby Pickering. It's just past the post. See, it's just a big difference when that boy's on the pitch. He's got so much ability, so much talent. Let's fire them up. Don't go two down, for goodness sake. It's just gone off the side of the bar. Come on, boys. You're fired up. You're raring to go. Hamilton to Headley. Hamilton, get the ball in. Second time of asking. Burke, Harvey, Pickering. Hits the post this time. Oh, for goodness sake. How close can you get? And they're still going with their 4-3-3 here, look. Goodness. 5 minutes to go. York, Chorley is so close up there, look. Maidstone. So it's just not going to be today. Another 1-0. But you can see we're right there. We're right in among it with these teams. It's just the roll of a dice. So close. Yeah, I'm far from pleased. Let's get them fired up for these last 2 games. And we'll be back in for the playoffs. And I think that's going to be an interesting couple of games, hopefully. Or at least one. And hopefully we can get out of this division. I do not want to be stuck in here for another season. But we'll have to see. Shocking, absolutely shocking. See what I mean? We're playing York, who are right in among all this. Let's just have a look at that table. So AFC Filed, who were title favourites, have been relegated from this division. Well, if you've enjoyed that, girls and boys, please do subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that like button. And don't forget to get notified when we're around for the playoffs. And hopefully we can do some real damage in them and get out of this division. And what do you reckon? New camera, all new setup. The new one arrived and I've set it up. You can actually see the shirts properly now. Real Cornish Crab Co. Beautiful firm. RNLI. Everybody in the country, if not the world, knows about the RNLI. They are a massive, massive institution that does help this country's waterways out. And we'll see you soon.